Welcome back to Crypto Future, guys. How's it going? Trying to be a little closer to the camera or to the microphone so that people can hear me. Working on a new setup. Don't worry about that, guys. Gonna have whole new thing. Getting new cameras, better lighting, new microphone. Everything will be set up good. So stay tuned for that. We got a busy day today. Got a bad headache today. Sorry guys, I quit drinking energy drinks yesterday, and I got that headache, you know, that bad headache, just pounding. Anyways, into the market here, we got Bitcoin's up 1.2%. VeChain's pumping pretty good, 4.5%. It's up. XDC's pumping 5.7%. Quant's up 3%. Gala's up 2.9%. What do we have here? Compound is pumping again today, 22.2% today. Cardano's up 3.2%. Jasmy's up almost 2%. What else do we got? How's Kaspa doing? Let's have a look at Kaspa, shall we? Kaspa is nowhere to be found. Oh, it's up 1.5%. Kaspa's always up at least by a little bit every day. Okay, let's get into the news here. We got some pretty big news today. I'll start off with this comical piece here from Bitcoin Magazine. It says U.S. President Biden says he's going to make the tax system fair by eliminating loopholes for Bitcoin and crypto traders. It's funny because he's been asked multiple times what loopholes he's referring to, and he never has an answer. He never specifies what loophole exactly he's talking about, because for the most part, everyone's paying their taxes. So it's just FUD. There is no loophole that people have. And like I said, if there was, when asked, he would say what it is. There's no tax loophole in the States. This guy's a moron. I'm sorry, but you've got these other countries adopting crypto at such a fast pace, and this dipshit here is talking about crypto tax loopholes that don't exist. He's a senile. Like, what else do we have here? Kevin Cage says, love watching Kevin Cage, by the way. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He says Swift eliminates volumes of tokenized assets volumes of tokenized assets could reach $24 trillion by 2027. BCG estimates by 2030 the tokenization of global liquid assets could reach 16 trillion and as high as 68 trillion. And I've been telling you guys, tens of trillions of dollars is about to pour into this space. Like, you need to get in. It's not financial advice. By the way, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. Make sure you're doing your research, okay? But at the end of the day, like, you know, we are early, guys. And when the ball finally drops on this and all that money comes pouring in, it's going to be too late, because, you know, the ROI is going to start going down every market cycle after that. So you have to remember that. By the way, on a side note here, Jasmy still pumping from this morning. Been trending. I mean, it's been trending all day. Still trending. It was trending when I left for the office this morning. It's trending now. Just putting that out there. So yeah, like I said, guys, trillions is coming into this space. Tens of trillions of dollars. Don't miss out. Don't be sitting there going, I'm going to wait to see if Bitcoin goes back to $10,000 or 10 grand. It's not going to happen, right? You're going to really regret it. There's a lot of people out there that were saying when it was $15,000, $16,000, they were saying, oh, I'm going to wait. It's going to go down to $9,000. And it didn't. Now look, it's above 30. You think those people are regretting their decision to wait? You got a DCA. That's the way it's done, guys. So we've got a paper here by the Blockchain Association. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it yet, but basically I'm going to sum it up because it's super, super long. So I'm going to kind of sum it up because I don't want to bore you guys. Chair Gensler, basically they're saying Chair Gensler must recuse himself from digital asset enforcement decisions. And to sum it up, like, they give the reasons why, and it's basically because he has said publicly multiple times and testified under oath that in his opinion all digital assets, or almost all digital assets, crypto, are securities. So he's biased, right? Which means basically under the law that anybody who comes in to deal with him, or any vote that he has to be a part of, or that he gets to be a part of, he's already biased before he even comes in. He's biased against the company before even knowing anything about it. So, and by law, that means that he legally must recuse himself from making decisions based on his bias. He's already prejudged every single crypto asset. So they've made the Blockchain Association, I don't know how much you guys know about them, but they're a non-for-profit organization trying to push for clarity in the crypto market and the digital asset space. So they've made this paper, and then they've alluded into the paper that the reason that they're doing this is to give basically ammunition to companies like Ripple, like Coinbase, like Binance, like anybody else that Gary and the SEC goes after, that they have this to be able to use in court against that Gary should not be making any decisions. Because a lot of these cases, if Gary is the swing vote, if there's 5 voters and Gary gets a vote and he's the guy who swings the vote to sue somebody, he shouldn't be getting a vote legally. And it's also the SEC's policy that he shouldn't get a vote as well. So there's 2 reasons that he should not be voting on these decisions to file lawsuits against companies and stuff. So hopefully this kind of, is one more nail in Gary's coffin to get him out of the SEC, because he's biased. And at the end of the day, any judge is also going to see that as well when this is brought into court against the SEC moving forward now. So this is very bullish, basically, guys. Very, very bullish for any cases that the SEC tries to launch. And we know how much good the Blockchain Association did for Ripple in the Ripple case, right? They came in and they filed I think an amicus brief, I think it's called, on behalf of or against the SEC, right? So very bullish news, you guys. Watch Your Guru says just in $4.2 trillion asset Fidelity. They have officially launched their Bitcoin ETF application. So that's officially in the works now. It's officially launched. So we'll get to see what happens with that. Again, very, very bullish, guys. I wonder how long it's going to take for these ETFs to start getting approved. We got Jeremy Hogan says Coinbase filed its 177-page response to the SEC's lawsuit. What jumped out at me is how Coinbase uses information experience from the Ripple case. See the Hinman email reference below, and also throws in new stuff, the Mayor Questions Doctrine. The Mayor Questions Doctrine. Very nice. So they're using, Coinbase has submitted filing for the case to be dismissed already. I think we covered that this morning. And now they've filed this as well, or this might be part of it, the same thing. But it doesn't seem like it, because they've used information from the Ripple case, a lot of the information from the Ripple case. And that's what I was saying to you guys, like a lot of the stuff from the Ripple case is going to help all the other companies that Gary goes after. So, sorry, that's my phone ringing. Put that on mute. What else do we got here? Now, Crypto Geek, again, we've talked about him a couple of times. It just seems like everything he puts on Twitter is just kind of misleading. And I'm not calling the guy out or anything. Do what you got to do. But so take this with a grain of salt. I don't, he says, breaking Japan to integrate XRP as part of their CBDC in every bank. And then there's an article here. Says SBI CEO, every bank in Japan will use Ripple's XRP by 2025. And at the end of the day, I mean this article was released April 28th, 2022. So like last year, over a year ago. And he's presenting it as though it's new information, and it's not. That's what I mean by he can be very misleading, right? This isn't breaking news. This is like a year and 3 months old or something, a year and 2 months old. But at the same time, though, I mean, it might ring true. I mean, it'll be super bullish for XRP if every bank in Japan, or most banks in Japan, are actually using XRP by 2025. That would be awesome. But take that with a grain of salt, you guys. We got Meta Lawman, SEC versus Coinbase. So we already kind of touched on that, so I'm not going to bore you guys with it. And we've got breaking. I just wanted to kind of reiterate to you guys a landmark UK finance bill that will recognize crypto as a regulated financial activity in the country has passed into law, with King Charles giving the final approval. So they are actually moving forward with regulation and in crypto in the UK now. So it's another place I might want to move to be honest with you, like if things keep going the way they're going. But there was also bullish news from Canada yesterday in regards to crypto as well. So it's just kind of the US now. I mean, Canada was kind of bearish on it, but now they've flipped and they seem to be super bullish. So they've even given regulation or regulatory clarity to a couple of exchanges in Canada as well. I believe that ShakePay, Kraken, both have clarity. I think that's one of the reasons that KuCoin is getting KYC so that they can be regulated in Canada as well. So yeah, I mean, Canada's stepping up, the UK stepping up, US is falling back. So we'll see what happens. Whale Chart says breaking, Binance is set to lose the support of its current Euro banking partner, PaySafe Payment Solutions. So they're going to lose now in Euro banks. Binance is going to be losing their on and off ramps there too, according to this. So it's, I mean, this Binance just can't catch a break here. They keep getting attacked, you guys. What do we got? Now, I don't know what this is. This Pepe 2. I don't know if you guys are into it or not. I'm personally not. I haven't bought any. I don't plan on buying any. But I just thought I would bring it to you guys because I'm often asked where to buy certain things. So, BitTrue. I don't know if you guys use BitTrue or not. I do use BitTrue. I'm not sponsored by BitTrue, though. BitTrue is listing Pepe 2. So, if you want to pick it up, that's where you can get it. Not financial advice. And then just a reminder that on the 30th, which is tomorrow, I believe we're going to have Hara speaking at the IBS 2023 Kyoto event. Yeah, that I think, yeah, he speaks tomorrow. They have their booth set up. Oh, hiccups. They get the booth set up and everything. It's looking real good, guys. Looking real bullish. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say. This is the event I told you guys about last week, where he's standing in front of the thing there, takes a picture with in front of the Ripple sign. This is Ripple's a big sponsor there, so very bullish news, you guys. So that's it. That's the news for today. I hope that you guys got something from it. I hope that it helped you in some way. And yeah, shoot me a like, shoot me a subscribe, you guys. Let's keep growing here. I took that poll over whether you guys wanted me to start doing live streams or not. And so far, we are looking at 80% of you guys are saying, yes, you want me to start doing live streams. So, but we need more votes. So go ahead, take a look at that poll and shoot me a vote. Let me know what you guys think if you want me to start doing the live streams. And yeah, shoot me a subscribe, you guys. We're getting close to 300. Let's get there. Let's break that number. And I'll talk to you guys later.